Dun, 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 dun. Intent to not make any sense as I walk, but birds, they chirping. Yeah, it's a nice evening. I swear, this camera's so weird because I don't know, this light pole right here in front of me in my actual vision. There's a rainbow around it because my eyes are all foggy. Plus, it's foggy here, but like it picks up so much of the light. That's why I get kind of upset when I try to get my moon shots at night and I can't really get it because it looks like the sun. Because with my naked eye, I can see all the definition of the moon, but on this thing, it's just too bright. So there's the clouds. The clouds look great. Some good formation there. These late night walks just work for me. And tomorrow, well, today now is Friday, yeah. I gotta make it work. That work. Like I said, predominantly dealing shorts. I had gotten an offer for a microphone, a nice $200 one. But I was like, I don't have a computer. It'd be different if I had one of them, like, I know they have like condenser mics for cell phones and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty cool. I guess it just varies, yeah. I've got to shave my head. Shave my head, shave my face. Yeah, when I feel like it. Do you remember we called you Puppy? Now you're one of us. We call you family. Family, 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 family. Like I said, it's a quick one anyway. I was taking a walk. Huh. Either somebody's tire blew out or way in the distance I hear like sounds like extensive popping. It could be shots fired. Who knows? Not really for me to figure. Hey, Dr. Z, how you doing? Hey, Bron, how you doing? Y'all good? It's just a quick well, for me, a late night walk. Yeah, but how y'all? Everybody good? Hey, Homer, just enjoying this time. Because, one thing I like about being in like rural areas is, you get all the hustle and bustle of the city life when all the cars are moving and the people are out. But then I like to enjoy just the quiet feeling of the night. It's like a blanket on me. Plus, it feels much cooler out here. And that I cannot resist. But yeah, it's like the best time to travel. Although, a couple of times I've had some weirdos try to pick me up. That was in itself. I'm just like, huh, strange. Yes, the cooler of the evening. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I talk like that. I really got to get a handle on my voice. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I'm going inside the store. I don't like filming people accidentally. There we go. I'm back. Let me take off this picture. There we are. Apologies, apologies. Oh yeah, no. Occasionally, like one night I was walking and I wasn't streaming at the time, but I was walking and I got followed for several blocks. I even took turns, and the guy was asking if I was okay and if I needed a ride. And I get the whole hospitality deal, but at the same time, ah, every time somebody ever offered me a ride, they always tried to do something. No, I always had to do some fighting. Well, not every time. That's not fair to say. I, Einstein. Einstein. Hey, what up, Banshee? How you doing? Nah, it happens occasionally from time to time, you know. But I don't really let it affect me because it ain't the kind of malady I deal with often, you know. Plus, it's just I'm like, there ain't nothing positive going on at this time. I'm talking about as far as out night goes. Yep, both of my Aussie friends are in the house. Nice. Why'd I say in the house? I hate when people say. Anyways, I hate when I say that. You have hay fever. Nah, hate that stuff. I don't like anything where I'm just sitting there heated up for no reason, and I still have to wear blankets. I'm like, I'm already burning up. Why I gotta drink hot stuff and all? Just that's what bothers me about it. Dang, necessary stuff. Mm. But yeah, see, that's what it looks like around here. The camera picks up the lights better than my eyes do. Oh, 5:50? Nope. It's 3:50 a.m. here. Now 3:51. I got up like 2 hours ago. Hey, you want to talk about west? I think I'm the furthest west from both of you. I still can't get over that half-hour thing y'all got going there. Celsius? Hmm. It actually feels nice out here right now. I don't even know why I put my hoodie on. Yeah, that's what I mean. But he said, I thought he had said, well, you said it was 5:50, and he said 7:20. So that's 2.5 hours. I always wonder where them half hours come from in time zones. That's what I meant. Oh yeah, no, we got daylight savings out here too. Fall back, spring forward. Except in Arizona. In Arizona, they don't bother with it. I don't really think anybody should because it's like that was for farmers, wasn't it? Like for harvest time and crop season and stuff. But now almost everything's done technologically. So why I still got to go with this archaic way of telling time? Especially if I happen to be at work and it happens. Like when I used to work in that convenience store for graveyard shift. Like I remember I'd be stuck in there for 9 hours, but it would say I only worked 8, and I'm like, yeah, you better pay me for that. Australia's a continent. It's not a country. That's a continent. No, I was talking about the whole time zones to begin with. Like we even have them out here in the States. We got our mountain, central, eastern, and Pacific time zones. And then and I forgot which part of Canada, but they have their own time zone set where one of them, I'm like, I gotta remember this. Well, if because being could be in California, one be in Washington, and it's still the same time essentially. Specific time zones. Like in Florida, same thing. I just always thought time zones were kind of funny. Yeah, the scare ball, as I call the sun. Y'all know that. I call it the scare ball and the big blonde psycho. There are times out I can't see. But enough about my muses and ravings. Besides the hay fever and whatnot, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? Or how's everybody doing at the current time, wherever you're at? Huh. It's weird. These walks used to take me at least 20 minutes. I didn't shave down 5 of them. Nice. Yeah, but you also got some of the funniest animals. Visually funny. I don't mean like funny as in like, hey, these guys are amusing. Besides, we can't really. When I say, I'm like, what place ain't got criminals? All I do is read true crime, and I'll be reading true crime from like everywhere, and I'm just like, wow, every place got some messed up people in them. But what's that saying? Oh, brave new world doth have such people in it. Hey, time and a half. Gotta love the time and a half. Is it the whole day time and a half, or is it just after you hit a certain amount of hours? Yeah, rarely ever on the camera. And take that off. There we go. Oh, no, that's not my car. My cousin's a mechanic, so he's always working on different automobiles. I see so many of them, they come through like on a regular basis. By the way, am I coming in audibly? Hey, Andrea. Nah, I'm rarely on camera, Not self-conscious about it. I just hate looking at myself because it's just like, then it just feel like I'm staring in the mirror. So that's why I'm always looking down at the chat. Plus, I like to think of it as like a POV, like point of view shots. So usually when I'm going, I have it like that so you guys can see what I'm seeing when I'm walking. Daddy cool. Nah, I gotta honestly shave. I gotta shave this off, but I'm so lazy about it. Mostly because every time I shave my face, I look like a kid, and it's like, no, I'm a grown man. Same as my hair. I don't even know why I'm on camera right now. Normally, I'm never on camera. But I don't have no interest in news. I got this email where these people gave me an offer for a condenser mic, and I'm like, I don't even have a computer. What would I do with a condenser mic? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Condenser mics are what they use in like studios and whatnot. They're just really powerful microphones. Like if you look at a lot of the people on this platform, you notice like they always had their microphone in there when they're talking. Yes. Yeah, that's what a condenser mic is. It's usually a mic used in a studio, but I don't have a studio. This is real life. Plus, you get that, you got to get a mixing board and all this other stuff. Real quick, am I coming in audibly? I'm not sure if I'm coming in audibly. As in, can y'all hear me? Good, good. I wasn't sure. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I keep it like this, because I hate this shot. Like that one there is too full for me. I like it better with the. I like portrait mode. That one just, that way I know which frame to be in and whatnot. Andrea's a cool lady. I met her through Easy. Like, everybody's usually on and whatnot. That's why I'm not on. And that's why I chose to use these walks as a time to stream. Or I do my sneak lives. It's just a really powerful microphone. They use them in studios for like recordings and whatnot. It just picks up your voice more clearly. But then you have to do all this adjustment and whatnot. Man, that's all it is. But I must confess, the microphone on this cell phone works really well. Because I was not sure if y'all could hear me, and you could probably hear the traffic over there by the freeway. But also, Dr. Z, you should know I am crap at explaining anything. Like, it's easier to do stuff than to explain how to do it. For me, anyway. Ah, oh, okay. Like you go to a lot of these channels, a lot of people have them. They're always on the screen. It's the microphone that they use. And that was the other thing I was afraid of. I kind of like doing it better this way because when I'm sitting there, this isn't a presentation. What you see is what you get. Nah. And sometimes I just call it a pile of bloody frustration as far as like studio setups and whatnot. But how you doing, Brian? I mean, I'm the guy that still doesn't understand why they call it an ampersand. But I could look up the etymology of it, but nah, not gonna bother. I'm okay, actually. Been all right. First time I ain't had to wear my hoodie outside because it's not really cold. It's not raining, so we don't have any frost buildup. So it's all right. Good to see you. Good to see you. This is like the most I've been on camera in a very long time. Well, he was very generous. That was just weird because I never had a dono before. Anybody do donations because I don't really do donations. So the fact that I ended up with one that tripped me out, and I was grateful. I'm always grateful. Well, I'm a weird guy. I'm just not a weirdo. Although I would like to be, but unfortunately, that That classification has been taken away, and it makes me so sad because I always thought a weirdo is just a dude who says and does weird things that aren't harmful. Like when I used to do horrorcore. Yeah, that which is considered normal to some might be weird to others. So I guess it's our perception, really. I just like owning the title. Nah, I don't think anybody's actually weird. I just have fun being loquacious as I am. I just talk a lot. But that's also why I don't like being on camera because, it is a classic thing of what to do with your hands. Oh, she probably left. I mean, sometimes they just leave. Like sometimes people just pop in here for that second. Plus, I'm notorious for it. I'm notorious for popping into somebody's live, saying what's up, and then disappearing. I wouldn't even know if they saw me or not. But she's cool. I met her through Easy. Heck, Homer just came in and he said hi. Rainer, he said hi and then he was gone. So that's how that works. Like, yeah, sometimes that happens, all that stuff. There's nothing to really think too hard about because I'm bad about it myself. Heck, I've left my own streams. Y'all know that. I just pop out, not even anything. Nah, you're all good. Every time I see the word, like, okay, right here, I'm going to highlight that. They always say they have to go to the loo, right? So every time I see that word, I always think about that old song that they used to have you sing as a kid. That skip, skip, skip to my loo. And I'm sitting here like, why would I want to skip to the bathroom unless I really have to go? And that's not even a skip. That's more of a run. I believe they call that a strafe, not a strafe, a dash. I'm usually making a mad dash doing this. Like, there's no skipping going on. It's just me running. Let me see something here. Hopefully it doesn't mess me up. Yeah, see, it's gonna switch from Wi-Fi to 5G like constantly, so I gotta be careful on how it sways. Wow, Dunny. That's what they call it down there. Well, like I said, when I see the loo, that's the other word for it. But I just remember that song, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip. And I'm just like, are you saying skip to my bathroom? That's the fun part about nomenclature, I guess. Nomenclature, colloquialisms, all of that stuff. Yeah, Banshee asked, and Banshee said hello also. She's on the chat too. She was saying hello. And of course, I'm going to avenge. I'm always going to avenge if I can. Well, I did get my name from a cartoon, and I got my name from classic Egyptian mythology. Welcome back, Dr. Z. Man, I've got to cut off all this hair. That's why my head looks so big. This is all hair because I only shave my head like once a year, unless I want to let it grow. But then I'd have all those long, luscious locks. But I don't got nobody to braid my hair like back in the day. I only trust it like my mom and a couple other people. And yes, I said long, luscious locks. Yeah, I definitely got to shave off this stash though. I never shaved this. I like cut right about here. I shaved this off. But then like when I don't have it and I cut off my hair, I look like I'm like back in my like early 20s. Man, I didn't enjoy my 20s. Yeah, but then it's like the shaving. I do like, nah. I do it so rarely because I don't grow facial hair like that. Well, I see the scales right here. The scales represents. Well, I'm a Libra, so when I think of this, when I see scales, I automatically think of my astrological sign. That is, if you're into all of that poppycock. Oh yeah, the weights of justice as well. Oh snap! You just made me think of a classic quote. I'm gonna have to remember that quote for quote battle. I'd still do my quote battles on a regular basis. Eh, it's either a pride flag or they really love themselves some Care Bears. I forgot which Care Bear that was. Why am I talking about Care Bears? I shouldn't know about Care Bears, but I do. You know why? I got kids. Little ones that drive me nuts. Like, man, the other one just nah, nah, nah. That's all I can say. It's like, nah, just asking me all these weird questions. I don't understand half of it. I told her the daddy's a moron, but they don't listen. Oh, I didn't go nowhere. But if you're taking off, you have a good one, okay, Dr. Z? Much love to you. Oh, wait. On there, so it's like, much love to you. That's how it's supposed to be. Well, he did say it was like 7:50 out there. So if I'm right, then it's probably like what 8:20 p.m. He's got things to do. I never interrupt somebody from their journey. Let them go do what they got to do. No sad faces. No need for that. Why am I waggling my finger? Mm, where? Oh, you talking about in the chat? Because I was gonna say I don't have any flags. I don't believe in flags personally. No, I don't think it was a flag. And that is Andrea throwing up stuff, doing what she do. Let me make sure she didn't get timed out or something, because my bot is so weird. There we go. I never know. Honestly, I never know. I just be chilling, fulfilling, and dealing as long as I'm willing. No illing. I hate being on camera. Well, no, Dr. Z's like me. He pops in for a bit and then he takes off, and then I'll see him again. Things are lovely. Everything's good. Just like when I see you, it's always good. Mm. Yeah, I like it better when I do the POV shots. but I had to throw a bit of a wrench into the program and do something different. So I went ahead and I got on camera again. Sometimes I just have that picture up. I love that picture. Concentrate on it makes it easier to concentrate on what I'm talking about. Of course he's not. That's all I can say about it. Like, I don't honestly know because I barely keep up with what's popular in the news or what's hip. I never know. I roll. Oh, your birthday's Sunday. Well, if I don't see you before then, happy pre-birthday. And I hope that you have all the fun, excitement with the family. You dance, you kiss, you schmooze, you carry on. Everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You're more than welcome. It's a good thing I modded you because for some reason, whenever people type in capital letters and emojis, my bot automatically would shut it off until I got there and I fixed all of it. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I just had the bot there to mod my chat, just to make sure that I kept everybody cool and breezy. You're only as old as you feel. At least that's my perception of it. But I like being old. The older I get, the less I have to do. And that is beautiful. To me, anyway. To me. Like, there's weird obligations you have when you're young. You got to go do this. You got to go do that. You got to, and you're always just rolling and rolling and rolling and going crazy. But when you're older, you don't have to roll as crazy. You get to do whatever you want to do. At least that's how I see it. I'm not sure if that's the truth, but that's my perception. That's not bad at all. Ah, mm. It does that. It does. But no matter what, I got to stay moving. I always keep mobile. Yeah, even though, honestly, I'm content to just sit around and do nothing. Because what's that? Time is not on your side. But you also got to think about it this way. Like, You know how they say you're not promised tomorrow? I always say you're not even promised 5 minutes from now. So as long as it's not down, keep moving up. That's just the way I see it, though. Yeah, get up and go. Get that movement going. For as long as you're not down, at least. Plus, I think if it stops, I think that's when you should be worried. You should be. You should be proud of yourself. You should, because you're still getting up, you're still going, you're still doing it. You're not incapacitated. You're making it. You're moving. You're mobile. Why am I shaking? I can't stop. Man, I've been on here for almost an hour. I barely expected to be on here for like 20 minutes. I have got to get to my video games. I just keep forgetting. Have a good one. Much love. I've always liked the heart fingers. I just love that. That looks cool. But I prefer it this way. You go have a lovely day or night. Thank you. In all honesty, I don't think that I am, but I appreciate you. You're awesome. Much love. Oh, it's just me again, Margaret. This was fun. Anyways, let me get out of here.